Most people think that YouTube is a numbers game. So more views, more subscribers, and more viral moments. And while you're out here chasing that, smaller channels with fraction of the views are quietly pulling in real money every single month. And today I'm going to show you exactly how. Let me ask you something honest. How long have you been posting? Maybe weeks, months? You're putting in the work, showing up, but the money isn't there yet. And the frustrating part? You see huge channels, million views, and you think that's the goal. Go viral, get big, then get paid. That's the wrong model entirely. I'm going to show you a different way of thinking about this. One that completely changes how success looks like on YouTube. By the end of the video, you'll understand three things. Why views are almost irrelevant to income, why the niche you're in matters more than anything else, and how a simple and repeatable system can turn a small, faceless channel into real monthly revenue income. No viral moments required. Let's get into this. Look at this. Two channels, same revenue, but one has 100,000 views and the other has 8,000 views. How? Revenue per mil. That's how much YouTube pays you per 1,000 views. And a gaming channel might earn from $1 to $2 RPM, an entertainment channel somewhere around the same range, but finance channel, legal channel, content and business tools, software, that RPM can jump to 50, 20, and even $30 or more per 1,000 views. Why? Because advertisers in those niches are paying significantly more to reach that audience. A law firm will spend $50 to reach one potential client. A gaming company spends pennies. So the views watching financial content, they're worth more to advertisers, which means YouTube pays you more. This is the single biggest thing most new creators don't understand. You don't need more views, you need better views. So as in the example, same money, but 12 times fewer views. So you can take a look. RPM is the multiplier most people ignore. So which niches are we actually talking about? On top tier, we can see the high RPM niches, which would be finance, legal, insurance, software, real estate. These are the niches where the RPM consistently runs high. Not because they are more competitive to create content in, but because the advertisers in those spaces have massive budgets. Now, mid tier would be health, self improvement, investing. Still solid. You can build a clean income there. And the bottom tier would consider entertainment, gaming, reactions, vlogs, comedy. This is where most beginners go, and it makes sense. It feels accessible, but the economics are brutal. Faceless channels actually have a natural advantage in the high RPM niches. Think about it. Finance breakdowns, legal explainers, software walkthroughs, insurance comparisons. None of those needs a face, it needs a clear information, decent visuals, and a voiceover. And that's a system you can build and run without even turning on your camera. Pick the right niche and you're already ahead of 80% of channels with more subscribers than you. Now here's a strategy where most people completely overlook. Seasonality. So advertisers don't spend the same amount all year. Their budgets spike around a specific events, seasons, and moments. And when advertiser demands goes up, your RPM goes up with it. So let me give you real examples. So for instance, NBA playoffs that happens somewhere around here, EuroLeague finals that happen in the same month, the weeks leading into those events, sports betting companies, ticket platforms, sports gear brands, they're all increasing spend. A channel covering basketball analysis, prediction, and betting angles, that RPM jumps. Political election cycles. This is one of the most underrated RPM windows on YouTube. Political ad spends in election years is enormous. Channels covering political commentary, policy breakdowns, candidate comparisons. They see RPM numbers that would shock you. Tax season, Q4 in general, finance channels in October, November, December. That's where advertisers go the hardest with their budgets. It's the highest spend period of year for most financial advisors. So here's a strategic move. You can build a channel specifically timed around these windows. A channel ramps up content in September, peaks through the NBA or NFL season, and then scales back. That's a targeted income window, not a full-time grind, a smart seasonal push. The idea that YouTube only works if you upload 3 times a week forever, that's not the only model. Timing is leverage. So here's a thing that I want you to take out. Channels that build around timing waves don't need evergreen audiences. They need the right moment. So here's the Faceless content system. So to be more broad, it starts with the idea, then it goes to script, and then you voice over it, then you gather the visuals, and eventually you will need to edit, and the last thing that you need to do is to publish and optimize. And after that, the revenue comes. So let's get more into this. So you've got the right niche, you understand the RPM, you're aware of seasonal windows. Now, how do you actually make the content? Without a face, without a studio, without being on camera. So here's the system. Step 1. Topic and script. You pick a topic in your niche, ideally something with search demand or tied to a current event. You write a script or use AI as starting point and edit into your voice. The script is the backbone of everything. Step 2. Voiceover. Either your own voice, recorded clearly, no camera needed, or a tool like 11 Labs. The audio quality matters more than any visual. Step 3. Visuals. So this is where Faceless channels shine. Stock footage, screen recordings, micro boards like in this video, data visualizations, and more. You don't need a face to make compelling visuals. You need a relevant visuals that support the narration. Step 4. Edit and publish. CapCut, Adobe Premiere, DaVinci, Vegas Pro, whatever you feel comfortable with. Or outsource it once your revenue supports it. Step 5. Optimize. Titles, thumbnails, description. This drives clicks. Clicks drive views, and views drive revenue. The whole thing, once you've done it a few times, runs in 3 to 5 hours per video. And here's a key insight. This is a system, not a personality, not a brand built around you, which means that you can build multiple channels or focus purely on the parts that drive the most revenue. And that's the freedom side of Faceless channels. Now, quick note before we move on, AdSense is the core, RPM is the focus, but here's a secondary layer that's worth knowing about, and that's affiliate income. It's simple. Your content educates someone, they understand the problem, you offer a solution, a tool or a service or a product, and they click the affiliate link, and if they buy, you earn a commission. In high RPM niches, this is especially powerful because the affiliate commission in finance, software, and legal spaces can be significant. A single affiliate link in the SaaS space can outperform dozens of videos views in terms of revenue. But I want you to be clear, this is a layer and not a foundation. Your foundation is the niche, the RPM, the system, affiliate just sits right on top of it quietly. So if what I laid out to you makes sense, and you're thinking, okay, I actually want to build this, I want to pick the right niche, and I want to learn the content strategy behind it, that's exactly what we do in Freedom for YouTube, my community. And inside you get high RPM niche research done for you and updated regularly, weekly niche and timing opportunities, so you know when to build and what to build, a full Faceless content system, step by step, and direct access to me, group coaching, and one-on-one support. So this isn't about motivation, It's about precise, proven system for building channels that actually pay. So the link is below, first link in the description. Now let me leave you with this. You don't need millions of views. You do not need to go viral. You need three things: the right niche, the right timing, and the system you can easily repeat. And that's it. Stop chasing numbers that don't pay. Start building the right content that does. If this has shifted even slightly how you see YouTube right now, share to a friend that would also need to hear about this type of information. And if you're ready to stop guessing and start building, you know where to find me. First link in the description. So if you found this video valuable, make sure to press that like button, comment your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I'll be uploading daily soon. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.